Welcome to the Man Listen podcast. Before we dive into these conversations and stories on this podcast, we want to remind our listeners that the views and opinions expressed by individuals on the show are personal and may not represent the broader population or even the people featured on the show. This podcast is meant to be casual and enjoyable experiences, a space to relax, share stories, and even have a good time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Keeping in mind that what's said here is all in good fun, not to be taken too serious. Again, thanks for tuning in to Man Listen. We back.
Yes,
Welcome
Lord.
once again.
Let's go.
Episode 6. Of course, I'm your host, Branch,
Charles Lee Ray,
and this is Man Listen.
the podcast.
Let's get it. All right, y'all know how we do, right?
Straight into it.
Straight into it. We kicking this thing off again, like always, with entertainment. Last time we was here, bro. I'm not gonna say that Chuck called it, but Chuck called it.
Every time.
If
we gotta start keeping track of this shit.
we do. We need
I
the little
I
bell.
be on top of shit. I be like, and then it be like right after we finish shooting,
I'm telling you.
Branch texting me something. Bro, did you see this? Like,
Did you see it?
Like,
So
yeah,
Chuck,
I've been seeing it.
Chuck called it, man. He said Diddy. He said Diddy has some stuff going on.
The diddler.
The
They call this nigga
the diddler. The memes are crazy. First of all,
I love it.
the memes are crazy. The funniest one was when they said hit this Diddy's son, distracting him. And it was dancing.
Hey, bro, Diddy got
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, new developments. Literally, as soon as we got off air, bro, like
Yeah.
24, 48 hours later, like the feds was in his house, and you said on, I believe it was episode 3, the feds got a what? 98%
They coming for you.
conviction rate.
They ain't charged him yet, but when they come in your house and shit like that,
You think it was just a scare though?
no, charges
I
coming.
think it was.
Charges coming.
But they talking serious. I mean, they talking.
Listen, bro. When they listen, them people
They
don't
talking
show- they
sex
don't show their-
trafficking,
They
they
don't show their
talking-
hand like that, bro. They would never do something like
Ah.
that, and then for you to get your act together, and they can never catch you. When they come like that, they just
Alright.
wanted. They just wanted some more.
So listen, they said, because I was hearing people talk about it, and they said the fact that the feds came during the daytime showed you a lot, because normally they come like at 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
When they know, but they said they knew he was at the airport. They knew he was away from home. They
Yeah.
wanted to get into it while he
In his
wasn't
house.
there.
Yeah.
So I mean, does that hold any
Because they did talk
significance?
to him at the airport. They was trying to basically, what it seemed
Shake
like,
him down
what
or
it
what?
seemed
Like-
like if they already got their case, but it's like they wanted that little chair on the top. They wanted.
You
to
think
come,
so?
Yeah, they wanted to come in there and find something, just a little something extra.
But you think
It's
they got nothing? You think
say,
they? Cause
say they think you sell drugs. Well, they know you sell drugs. They got you on a couple of transactions. They got you, but they want to pull you over and catch you with some drugs.
and make it and
Because now
solidify.
once they catch you with them drugs,
It's-
as
you
well,
can't say no.
you can't say nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they really doing. Like they try to catch him. With
Do
some
you
videos.
think he has an opportunity to come clean, or do
I think his ass need to get back on that plane and go back out the country like he did the first place. Cause they coming, bro.
But they know but they knew that they probably didn't know where he was going, but they knew he was at the airport, and they know like
Yeah.
clearly
I
they
seen videos
have
of
this
them
thing
talking to him
cased out. Yeah,
I seen
like
them talking to him at the airport too. So I guess they like, go ahead, nah, you good? They told him like, nah, you good? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta run. They gonna lock his ass up. He going to jail, bro.
dang,
No Diddy.
no doubt.
His ass going down. But niggas
So-
like him with all these freaky allegations.
But what
I
about
have
the
no
people
sympathy.
involved though? Like to me,
That girl working with the feds.
Who?
His ex that he just paid all that money to. She cooperating with the feds.
she's in on it.
I don't know if she in on it, but I guess they went and like
Him there too, and she
not
might.
him there, but they just like like everybody they going like questioning her.
See, that's what I be wondering. Like, what is the collateral
Because
damage
she,
gonna
like
be?
he paid her, so she can't go public, but she
She can talk to
the police.
Yeah,
Like, she can't
yeah,
tell them,
yeah, yeah.
nah.
She can't. Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying? I
facts.
don't know nothing.
So see, my thing is this, like, so we got Diddy, but I know there are other artists, there are other managers, probably some of these record label execs
Man, listen,
and stuff.
Diddy gonna tell on everybody.
His kids.
His son got some shit going on now. His son just caught like a sexual assault.
See, that's the part that I'm like,
It's like a Smith, but listen. So look, That's what I want to say about this shit. Because I've been seeing a lot of people like, man, they always trying to tear down our black men. And, man, I don't give a fuck about no Diddy or no nigga doing the shit he was doing. They always, like, we got a bad habit in the black community of taking up for these niggas.
Mm.
If you was signed to Bad Boy and got accused of all the same shit he would, what you think Diddy would do to you? He'll drop you from the label.
You hear that bus coming?
Disown you. But since it's him and he Diddy, we got to be like, stick with that nigga, fuck a Diddy. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Because if you was an artist or somebody he was doing business with and you had all that pop up on your name, he would get your ass out of there.
So here's my thing, though. How do we find out everybody that was involved? Because that's the part that bothers me.
Tell it.
You think so?
When he looking at that 30 years, he gonna tell you everything you need to know.
I'm just thinking because it's not just Diddy. We know that.
They put R. Kelly as the way and Diddy going right there with him. They need to give him a studio though. Them boys drop some bangers while they in there. Them niggas can put together some bangers while they in there for sure.
Man, listen, I'm afraid, honestly, of like the people that could come from this. Because there's gonna be a lot of people that we thought were again, like I said last episode, people that we thought were like our heroes, our moguls, guys that we looked up to, like entrepreneurs. Like, it's gonna be a lot of them. Bron was in that video.
I found out a lot of niggas.
Hold on. That video with Bron.
Bron ain't do that.
Hey, Bronny.
Bron is a model citizen.
He's a Bron. Hey, look. Bron was on that joint.
Yeah, man. Bron ain't. They try to bring Bron into this shit, man. Don't bring Bron into this shit, man. Bron ain't even had no cheating allegations, but we
ain't said, Bronny, come on.
We ain't putting Bron in no freako.
Bronny said, hell no. I
ain't putting Bronny in.
Where Bronny at?
Yeah, man, he tripping.
Like,
Bronny gonna like, I don't want to talk to that frisky ass nigga. Diddy, look, he one of them. You ever met like an older nigga that's just like handsy, bro? You ever met like a handsy old nigga?
Too much cologne
like,
and shit.
Man,
yeah,
like, I'm just like
too much cologne
like,
and shit.
I hate a nigga be touching me, bro.
Don't,
so,
man.
Like, especially
like
extra,
over and over.
Yeah,
like, bro.
Man, you all right? Like, bro, get your hands off me, bro. Like, get off me, bro, if I do something to you. And Diddy just come across as one of them niggas. Like, just get your hands off me, freaky ass old nigga. Go somewhere. Man. If I do something to you. For real. And I don't get it, bro. And people be taking up on, bro. Listen, because people like, this is where all this coming from. I don't doubt that somebody been knew he was doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the thing. People got to remember.
It just be crazy,
when they be like,
though,
they trying to tear him down now. Bro, maybe so. But guess what? It ain't like they lying on you. It's the shit they been knew you done.
Right.
So it's like, I knew you did all this already. So, yeah, I can use this
crazy.
Against you whenever.
Like, I just think it's crazy that, like, sometimes we put these people on a pedestal, and it almost feels like it's like this can't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's no way. Because that's somehow, like, sometimes how I be feeling.
Maybe
like, it's
I'm
no way.
Now, but it's only a few people I feel like that about. Like, man, he ain't gonna have all this wild shit.
Ain't no way. Like, and
yeah,
that.
Like, Diddy was never one of them niggas for me, though. Diddy done had wild allegations. I don't know where y'all been, bro, or where you been at least.
I haven't,
This man that had wild allegations on his name.
For a minute.
Decades.
That's crazy, though. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's
and everything true. Now his son got wild shit going on.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, a lot is gonna come from this story. It's gonna be unfolding. I can assure you, we will probably
like I said last episde,
touching on this,
arrest
man. Arrest him. Get him out of
here.
Yeah.
And
so
Meek, stay away from that nigga. Yeah, he had Meek rapping on that bullshit.
They said they had audio on Meek.
Bro, it's bad. It's bad.
They had audio on
You
Meek?
listen to the audio?
I mean, my young nigga played that shit for me, bro.
That shit was probably AI, bro. It probably was AI.
No. Bro, the first one, because two of them came out. The first one was AI. This one, bro.
They said
it probably all AI. It was good AI.
It says audio.
Yeah, because it had to be AI.
But I mean,
that shit's scary, bro.
It had to be AI. AI dangerous.
That shit's spooky.
It's scary. Yeah.
Like that Drake song. That's really I still listen to it sometimes. It ain't even Drake.
Yeah.
That AI Drake shit.
I remember that from a while ago.
AI joke.
Yeah.
Not to go off topic. I want a verse from Drake. I'm finna cook some shit up. I'm finna cook some shit up right
I need a
quick.
feature.
Yeah, I need a feature.
Oh, speaking of Drake though, check this out. Speaking of Drake, man, Drake, Cole, and Dot.
Yeah.
So
the big three.
nigga, it's the big me. Nigga, Kendrick with all that moaning.
Black Slim Shady. K-Dot, Black Slim Shady, bro.
So here's my thing, bro. With that so-called beef, right? It
That
one,
shit is pescatarian at best.
I don't,
That shit pescatarian at best. Them niggas not beef.
a pescatarian beef. So we know it started with Metro, Future, and Drake.
Yeah.
Leaked over into Dot versus Cole. Now Dot really dropped the first, I guess, response, like warning shot in a sense.
Yeah. I seen a joke where Cole had said a bunch of little, like, we the big three, but I'm numero uno. So that's like,
but
that's
I'm
like me
saying-
saying, yeah, me and Branch do the podcast, but I'm the podcast, though.
I get that.
So it's
but,
like, it's
but-
backhand. It's a backhand comment. Like, me and Branch the biggest podcast.
But he was on the
I'm
song
number
with
uno.
Drake, though. Like, so it was like,
Drake
we
don't give
all
a fuck.
going. That's what I'm saying.
Drake
We
don't care
all
about shit like
going. I'd be honest. I didn't take that as a. I know the line you talking about. I didn't take that as like a major disrespect.
But it was some other shit he said, like y'all the steppers or something. What his last album was, Big Steppers or something. And he was like, if you the big stepper, then I'm some shit like. It was. I seen a little clip that was like, okay, all right, maybe Cole was taking little shots at him and shit. But I mean, so Cole better than him anyway.
I look at it. That's tough.
J.Cole better than him, bro. His music far more relatable. I don't know what the hell Kendrick.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
And my boy behind the camera don't like Eminem, but he like the black version of Eminem.
See,
He want to come on camera. This is the last episode, bro. You got something you want to get off your
Get your
chest?
ass on camera.
Yeah,
you got something on your chest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the time. These people ain't gonna see us.
I'll lend my voice. I'll wait till next season.
All right.
Look, bro. Yo, Dot and Drake, they've been going back and forth for. I mean, it's been years. This ain't like this just happened. It's just coming to.
I mean,
bro. I'm talking. This has been back since like 2013.
4 albums, 12 years. I could divide.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the whole thing,
but-
I think that fell off
because
people think
Drake never really replied to Kendrick, but he had a couple songs.
But here's my thing, though. Here's my
What's
thing.
the album with like it's like the clouds and shit and the big
Yeah.
It was a couple songs on there. That I'm like, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so, but here's my thing. Here's my thing
Drake
with this whole
responded.
beef,
I
bro.
mean, Cole responded to him back then too.
Kendrick is a hellified rapper.
Yes.
Hellified rapper. He's not relevant enough to be GOAT anything.
No.
I don't care what anybody says. He's not here enough to be called the GOAT. His albums that he made, I disagree with what J. Cole said in that diss. When he said that his albums, he said something about, they gassed it, they did. Kendrick has had some solid projects, but he's not relevant enough to be. J. Cole, until his last 2 years, hadn't been here enough. So if those two guys want to bark up the tree for second place, that's cool.
I mean,
But Drake, I'm be honest,
Drake number one.
we aren't having no debate. And you're right, Drake ain't no lyrical excellent. Like he's not about to sit down and pin you to death with a diss record.
I think he could. He just
He
don't
could,
bother.
but with a diss record,
he just don't bother.
that's not really his lane.
Bro,
A diss
W,
record.
Bro, I don't want to hear that.
W was tough.
But I'm saying,
I want to hear the one he didn't release. They said he didn't release.
and to be honest, I think Drake be doing a lot of people favors because he even said it. Another USB to drop in the safe. Thank God. Like he really don't.
I want to hear that one he ain't dropped.
But
Side note, right quick before we get distracted. Pusha T, stay out of this shit. This is really about rap legends and goats and shit. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You are not a part of this conversation.
we saw the tweet.
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
saw the
You
tweet.
you retweeting shit and shit, bro. That's man.
Yeah,
Listen,
we saw
you
the
ain't
tweet.
done nothing in our lifetime outside of grinding.
Yeah,
that didn't have nothing to do with Lil Wayne or Drake that we cared about.
Yeah, 'cause,
everything in the last decade that your name was attached to had their name attached to it.
Absolutely.
Right, but back to
Absolutely.
we ain't no good. And I don't care that you from Virginia, just like me. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, back to the
regular scheduled program. But I do think that this is good for hip hop, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
I think it's making some of our. I think this is making some of our favorite artists more relevant because our debate about all of these guys except for Drake has been they haven't dropped enough.
Yeah.
Like I ain't saying Kendrick is trash or nothing, but if
I ain't gonna lie though, they can't.
If I hear from you every 5 years,
I don't think Kendrick Lamar is the type of rapper that could drop often and people want to hear it. He get annoying.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
I'm not a fan really anyway. I used
Good
to like
Kid, Mad City was one of the best albums that have ever been created.
That's cool.
Damn was tough too. Like, and then the fact that you had to listen to that joint backwards, like the joint was a it was tough. It was tough. Is any of that Is any of that stuff adding up to like?
That shit don't move.
I'm be honest. Drake's last 3 projects were better, I think. But again, I wasn't a fan of Pimp a Butterfly.
Don't nobody.
And everybody's saying that album was.
Bro, listen to what I'm telling you.
What was it? The N95.
Listen, back what I was telling you, bro.
God, that whole album. I tried to
listen
listen to that driving to Florida. It's terrible. It just couldn't flow.
Nobody listen to these.
But when you miss time in the game,
Kendrick Lamar, bro.
when you miss time in the game, listen, you can't get better and you're not here. So making an album every 4 years, bro, you got to be in the game to still know what's going on. That's why I think Drake been so relevant. He'll get on a whack feature and turn a song into nothing.
Drake then gave like 80 people their first #1.
And hey, hold on.
When it comes to shit, it ain't even.
You had a PSA.
They're not even in his realm.
You had a PSA.
They're not in his realm, bro.
I got a PSA for Joe Banks. Hey man.
Hey yo.
Hey man.
Hey yo.
Hey
Papa
man.
Joe, don't do that shit no more, man.
Hey man. Joe, I love you. Like I love everything about this guy, man. Like literally.
Stand up, yeah.
I love that man. Everything about that man.
Yeah.
And love his kid even more.
Ain't nothing like not
man, listen. You put out a list like that, and I'm gonna mess around and report your page, man.
He
For
had
real.
Will Smith in his top 5 rappers of all time. Will fucking Smith.
He had DMX, LL Cool J,
I'd rather listen-
Rakim, Will Smith, and who else?
Summertime.
Who else he had? All of them was actors. I asked, was his top 5 actors?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I respected the rest of it though, because it was a real old head answer.
But top 5 win though.
I mean, his favorite, so it's cool.
Oh, it was his favorite.
It gotta be. It can't be nothing else. What the fuck? It gotta be his. It gotta be his. What else?
Hey,
is
man, I thought it was
because
top
Will
5.
Smith ain't done nothing to be
Nigga, what?
in no GOAT conversation.
But acting, that's why I say he's an actor.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, back to regular schedule program. I think that this little feud in a sense, because you know what they're gonna end up doing.
Drake
right?
says no nigga that can ever.
Bro.
They ain't gonna do no songs together.
They go.
Drake ain't. That's
Watch this.
That's long overdue.
They gon' beef.
I remember they was rooming the
They
album
gon'
with them
beef.
two forever.
No,
We never got
watch this. Listen, they gonna beef. Then Cole and Doc gonna drop that album, and then What a Time to Be Alive 2 gonna come out
Oh, with
with Future and Drake, and it's gonna be the greatest thing in the world.
I don't think so, bro.
Man, that album already done.
I don't think so.
That album was done in 2022.
The future. No, I'm talking about the Future and Drake shit. Is like
You arguing over a girl.
That's like some messy shit though.
But them don't usually last long when you arguing about a female. Them,
Nigga, I know it's niggas that ain't
Down.
like me since middle school.
Man.
Yeah, you talking about it's niggas they ain't never like me over a girl. You talking about?
and in that case,
that ain't even go to the world to see.
in
So
that
I can
case,
just imagine if
in
the
that
whole
case,
world.
they need therapy.
Yeah, man.
If you still hanging
Y'all
on
got
with
all
that.
this money and.
Nah, they ain't.
But it
I
ain't
feel
even
like,
Future ain't said nothing. It's really Metro.
yeah, he kind of sneak.
I don't know who he think he is. He a great producer now, but
Hey man, he be making space though.
Drake don't need you.
That is true.
Drake don't need you.
That's
Drake
true.
did more for you.
That
You
is
did
true.
for Drake.
I
That's for
agree
goddamn
with
sure.
that. And see, that's the problem that I be feeling like most of these guys is
What Drake said, whoever supposedly making me hits, but ain't got no hits, sound like they need me.
that's exactly what he said.
That boy
So,
probably he got so many quotas, bro.
it's I mean but he said it. He said my next album gonna be all under the Instagram pictures. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But listen, you said, and I'll wrap it up on this. You asked about the Cole song. I thought the Cole diss in a sense or response.
Yeah.
I thought it was decent. I'll be honest, it
But
wasn't.
you could tell he wasn't trying to like
Yeah.
rap
So
on that. He was
to
just-
me, I was
he was just like, yeah.
I was like, that sounded like something he just put together, right?
cause you gotta think,
But
what's the name didn't say nothing that warranted a
Kendrick's verse was crazy though.
yeah, but
I
he
ain't gonna
didn't
lie.
say nothing that warranted
That verse
him
was
to really
crazy.
go in there and like
Yeah,
hit his
but,
hottest
but,
shit.
but that's what
He
I'm
basically
saying.
just
Like,
acknowledged it,
that's
like,
why
all right,
I
I
don't
heard it,
think
like-
this beef will get
Yeah, like come on.
like I'm gonna talk about
He
something
basically,
that I
he
would
basically
like.
just swung back like all right,
They
come on,
aren't
like,
gonna personalize. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
what I'm
gonna.
saying,
I ain't gonna say nothing about Chuck that I know some
like,
shit
ain't
that only
nobody
me
gonna-
and you
ain't
know.
nobody gonna-
This shit ain't gonna get
There
that.
ain't gonna be no fuck your dead homie.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. It ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be on some. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that verse Kendrick. Yeah, all my dogs getting buried. That's
Yeah.
Hey,
But I never liked them. So. I didn't say never liked them. I liked them early.
That verse was
I
wild.
liked them early.
That verse was wild, but
It was wild.
But-
That's cool.
but look,
the verse was weak.
it's good
I'm
for the
sorry.
game.
I take it back. Nah,
It's good
before
for
we-
the
Before
game.
we go, the verse.
That
was weak.
verse was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
It wasn't crazy.
the more I listened to
It
it,
was like oh, all right.
But
that's
listen, the more I listened to it, I felt like he was going more at Drake than he was Cole.
cool. He can't though.
A goofy with a check, you know, like a not like I felt more animosity towards.
The girl said, he said, "Oh, y'all ain't catch that, Aubrey."
That's so deep. Niggas do be reaching like that.
Yeah, like
they do be reaching like
it.
yeah.
Ooh.
But you know what's funny about that? Cole said that in his verse. It's like y'all be gassing them, like y'all make
gassing.
everything. But look, it's good for the game, man. We're gonna go ahead and transition this thing up and out, and have a local word from our sponsors.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Joe Frost, director and producer of the Man Listen podcast, yo. Yo, and it's that time of the year again. You know, it's the 4th annual Move for Mental Health Kickball Tournament, powered completely by No Label. You know how we come in. We'll have food, games, and there's going to be some adults out there who still think they got a little bit in the tank to try to win this kickball tournament, you know? But look, save the date. It's May 25th, 2024. It's free entry for everybody. But if you're trying to come with a team, $150 a team. And then if you just trying to pick up, $20 a player, you heard? But look, man, back to the show. Branch, take it away, my brother.
So we back. We're gonna hop into a little sports segment real quick. I mean, because a couple things been happening in the sports world. Everything from we had some kids in college declaring for the draft.
Yeah.
Women's basketball is exploding.
Basketball.
Some NFL stuff happening, you know. But the first thing I want to jump into is a story that I came across the other day. So Tiger Woods said in preparation for his upcoming golf tournament, he is abstaining from having sex.
This nigga going celibate.
So that's what he said. He said for 6 months.
Man, listen.
Tiger.
Listen, he a freak. And he been one. That's why he lost. But what I said on what episode was it, bro? When he was like, Brandon was like, that's why I ain't blame Tiger Woods when he had all the. I said, man, Tiger Woods ain't do nothing but a little bit of fucking. You remember that? And now look, you know what I'm saying? I be telling y'all this shit.
So here's my thing though.
Tiger Woods a nasty nigga.
He said
but he ain't hurting nobody though.
But he said
he's a consensual nasty nigga. He got this shit going on the right way. He done all this. He ain't got no allegations.
That's true. He
just a cheater.
He just ain't no good in no relationship.
Yeah,
but listen,
cool.
so my thing was
he gonna have the worst performance of his life.
when you well, that's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
Does
Don't
this
do it, Tiger.
does
Get
this
some cheeks.
help does this help or hurt when you talking about like performance? Like, do you think athlete like? Because I remember in high school,
I done heard a lot of boxers and shit say they don't.
My coach used to say having sex is like running a mile. Why would you run a mile prior to you having to go out there and compete at a high level?
I mean, I can understand that if you saying I'm gonna have sex right before the game, but you talking about yesterday, nigga? Like, I run a mile yesterday, and I got a game today.
If you good to play, yeah,
that's cool. and I listen. First of all, listen. I only got about 2 minutes for you, so it's a quarter mile. About a quarter mile. So I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in there trying to do all this. I don't know what he talking about. I ain't never felt like I ran a mile. I'm out of there.
But he said,
I'm out of there. 2 minutes.
he said the energy. He said the energy you burn is what it equates to, man. I think it's a quarter mile.
That little quarter mile or something. I don't know what coach talking about.
There's a pacer. This ain't no.
Yeah.
So you think this will help or hurt Tiger Woods? Can he do that though?
If he been fucking, he the GOAT in golf, right?
I would say that. I mean, it's some others that's up there with him, but
whatever. Him and what's his name? Happy Gilmore.
I mean, come on, man.
Jackass.
Come on, man.
But if he the GOAT and he been doing all that fucking this whole time, he ain't broke. Don't fix it.
Yeah. I mean, but he's like in peak physical. I mean,
he old as shit. Now, how old Tiger?
I don't know how old Tiger is.
He got to be up there now.
I'm 40, sure. Bro. I'm not sure how old Tiger is.
Bron 40.
Tiger?
Bron 40.
I mean, we can't find it out.
Listen, if LeBron James is 40, bro, he came in the league 03.
Yeah. Tiger, I was about to say.
There we go. Tiger 50.
40, yeah, he 50.
Yeah, he 50 like a month. 48.
So he better do what he need to do now. I wouldn't stop.
Yeah, you ain't got much left. That bitch gonna be working too much. Look, hey.
But he done wore it out though.
That bit. Tiger done.
Tiger done had, man. They he had up with the 28 females while he was with his wife, like on rotation.
He Tiger Woods though. Why wouldn't he?
That's crazy.
I don't blame him, man.
That's
He
crazy.
Tiger Woods.
That's
I'm
crazy.
not becoming Tiger Woods to be around here with one woman, and she ain't had no ass. Y'all seen her?
Come on,
Find a
man.
picture of
She
her.
had no wagon.
She ain't had no ass or nothing. Shit, he was doing her a favor. You with Tiger Woods?
It wasn't Fannie Willis, was
Bitches
it?
be ungrateful.
Was it Fannie?
Want nothing like Fannie Willis.
That's tough.
Hey, Fannie.
That's tough.
Yeah,
So-
he want nothing like that.
But we'll see, because I mean the Masters and stuff
She
is
said
coming up.
Tiger Woods.
I'm just saying.
He
the
told me
ma-
going celibate.
the ma-
How much fucking you be
That's
doing?
funny.
Listen, when people be going celibate, I really be wanting to know, like, how much fucking was you doing that you got to
feel
take
like
a break?
You gotta stop.
How much fucking was you doing, bro? You need a break. You was fucking too. You was going crazy. Like, even bitches right here, like, I'm celibate. I ain't. You was fucking a lot.
If you,
Yeah,
because you're
you-
right to have that internal
To
thought.
feel like this is
Yeah,
like
you
to
gotta
feel like
stop.
fucking is a part of your problem. Think about this. You feel like stop fucking is gonna fix your problems. It had to been a problem. You had to be doing a lot of fucking to feel like this is gonna solve something in your life.
That's a good point. I never
you
thought
was
about it
fucking
like
too.
that.
Yeah, you do need to stop. You do need to stop.
But they do say that it is like an addiction.
They do say like semen
it can
retention
be-
and all that shit supposed to boost like, if you know.
Man, don't be reading all that shit Sam be putting on
I'm
Facebook.
not even just saying. He said that dumb ass shit. Talking about your life force and all that shit. Man, shit. But you know what I'm saying? But even outside of him though, I've been hearing people saying
I couldn't find it.
fuck on somewhere. Hey, nah, for real. But they do say that they'll like help with
tried
the
to find
skin
it,
and all
John.
this shit. Man,
I tried to find it on the
he about to cry. He about to cry.
Cause I tried to find that for episode 2.
You was trying to look it up.
But
Like, hold on.
it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Cause
Him and Jay on there. Oh,
Jay
fuck
had said something too. Your life force.
yeah, life force. Who the fuck y'all? This Star Wars? Nigga Luke Skywalker.
Yo, I had it posed. I
Luke
tried to find it. I tried to find it. Cause Jay said something.
These niggas tripping.
And Sam came
I
back
remember
with
that
something.
shit.
And
Man, protect your life. Oh,
Yo,
then niggas be
what?
like, they ain't ready for that conversation. No, I
Oh.
don't want to hear that goddamn. Hello? Man, niggas need to practice some
Oh, man.
restraint. That's all.
oh man, yo, that's stupid, bro.
Yeah, man, but how much fucking you got to do to feel like I need to go
Oh
celibate?
man,
A
yo,
lot of fucking.
yo.
That's a lot of fucking.
That's funny, man, because I've tried to. I went digging for that. I had like 2-3
you was-
researchers
I
on that.
remember you
joint.
was-
I had 2 researchers on that joint. Like somebody give me that screenshot. That
Tiger
comment.
Woods must have seen it.
Oh man,
You
that's
hear me?
funny.
Tiger must have seen it.
That's-
Now he's like, I'm reserved.
Shout
my
out to
life for it.
Sam, man. Sam, my dog, man. Shout out to Sam,
He
dog.
stop that bullshit.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that
So
was-
look, in other news, man, Bronny declared for the draft and the portal.
Anybody ever done that? This nigga said I go wherever I can go. That nigga Brian said, hey, listen, man.
He declared for the draft and the portal.
I think he's gonna go to the NBA though.
I'm gonna be honest.
This only reason I think he's gonna go to the NBA is because it's on record that LeBron wanna play with him. So I feel like somebody will draft this nigga just for a year.
Here's
a
my
year or
thought
two
though.
of LeBron.
Here's my thought though. I think he's gonna potentially enter the draft, go undrafted, and then be able to choose where he goes. So in a sense, you still controlling your own destiny.
I think somebody gonna draft him.
Because if he,
undrafted.
who has gotten drafted with 4 points? I understand the whole
Listen,
LeBron thing, bro, but
that's
that's the type of stuff to get a GM fired.
listen though. This is what I'm telling you.
Because LeBron not guaranteed to go.
Yes, he is.
I don't.
Yes, he is, bro. LeBron is.
LeBron ain't going
He
to.
is determined to play with his son.
Does his son want to play with him?
Yes.
Have we ever
He
heard his
wouldn't
son
even-
say that?
If he didn't want to play with his
Have we
daddy-
ever heard Bronny say, "I want to play with my daddy"?
I think about this. If he didn't want to play with LeBron, why would he be entering the draft right now? And
I get that, but I'm saying, have we ever heard Bronny say, "It's my goal to play with my daddy too"?
he ain't got no motherfucking choice.
Yeah, but at this point,
Yeah.
averaging
You know.
4.6 points. But see, here's my thing: is why I like the
If he-
undrafted
listen,
thing.
If Bronny say that, he's not getting drafted.
But look, but why I like the
not getting drafted right
undrafted
now.
piece is because you go into the joint, you go undrafted. Now nobody has your rights. LA can sign you. Whoever, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can go to the situation you want to go to versus the damn Atlanta Hawks drafting you.
Yeah.
And thinking, and because it's not a guarantee that
Yeah, 'cause
LeBron.
LeBron about to be a free agent.
I get that, but there's not a guarantee that Bron gonna go play for Atlanta if the Atlanta Hawks draft. That is not. I don't see Bron doing
I think
that.
it's a guarantee.
I don't see Bron just popping up
after
anywhere.
him saying that over
I see him forcing their way wherever they want to
saying
go.
over and over that he wants to play with his son.
I get that.
He's not gonna not go where he can go play with him at.
I see him forcing their hand.
For who?
Whoever. I see him. If Atlanta drafted me, man, we're not going to Atlanta. We're gonna go wherever. That's why I like the undrafted thing, where you can just sign.
But he ain't coming to the Lakers.
If he gets undrafted, he's a free agent. Somebody can just sign him. Technically, he's a free agent anyway, because nobody's drafting nobody that's scoring 4.6 points at a cut. No, averaging 20 minutes, 4 points. You're not getting drafted anyway under normal circumstance.
No.
If that was my son, he's growing up to be a social worker or something. You getting a degree, bro. You're not. No,
4 points though at USC.
You're not. That's not, bro. Come on, man.
I didn't even know a lot of the college players don't even average a lot of points.
They don't, but
4 is crazy.
Watching him play, nah, bro. If you in college, you think about it, because all college teams are kind of loaded up. So you think about, because, I mean, Devin Booker only averaged 11 points in college.
Yeah, that's what
But he played on a loaded Kentucky team and came off the bench for that 1 year. And now look at him. He's scoring 70 points.
Yeah.
He scored 50 the other night.
I think somebody gonna draft Bronny. I'm gonna draft Bronny.
I don't think he's gonna get drafted.
I ain't gonna say it'd be first round and no shit like that, but I'm gonna draft his ass.
Now, here is my point about
he
Bronny,
ain't going
though.
first round. It's over with.
No. Here's my point about Bronny, though, in his overall basketball game.
I think he can play though.
I think his game is more suited to the NBA than college.
Yes.
I think he would be a great role player in the NBA versus in a
Come
college
in,
scheme.
get some threes up,
Yeah, play a little defense.
play a little defense.
Earn his stripes on defense. Shoot a couple.
He's not gonna. See, it gotta suck to be like LeBron's son, because you're not gonna be him.
No. Well, ain't nobody gonna be him.
I think, but his other son is really the one that's cold.
He's nice, but he still won't be him. He
ain't gonna be LeBron,
No.
but he nice though.
His other son will get to the league, and I mean, he'll have a Nicholas Batum type career, a long
don't put
career,
Nick Batum on Rice, bro.
a long career.
Fourth quarter, yelling, "Why the fuck Batum?"
Yeah,
in?"
and then and then
Don't put Nick Batum
and
on
then
him,
I got Bronny being like in Austin Rivers. He gonna have a solid like 6 years. He gonna come in, shoot some threes, play a little defense, but he won't be that long. He won't need to.
Side note, while we talking about LeBron, Skip Bayless, get these niggas off your show, man. I know you thought you could.
He ain't got no choice.
I thought you could replace Uncle Shay. I know you thought you gonna replace Uncle Shay. Keyshawn Johnson ain't it? Cause this got to be the dumbest shit. This nigga said he ain't never seen LeBron James posterize somebody. He said I seen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He said I seen Jordan do it. He said well, maybe once or twice LeBron might have.
All right, so
You ain't never seen LeBron. You ain't watched basketball then.
So
that let me know if you say you ain't never seen LeBron dunk on somebody.
So hold on. So off the top of my head, and Joe, don't hold me with the clips. LeBron.
He did me dirty. I'm like, Joe showed y'all already, didn't he? Joe ain't showed y'all shit.
Oh, you in the clip?
Left me hanging, bro.
Oh, you
I said, damn. That's a little crossover, ain't but a little 2 seconds, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get taken down, man. All right, but look, off the top of my
look, hold on. Then I text Joe and say, hey, bro, you left me hanging with the clip, and he still ain't getting to me.
Hold on with the clip. Oh man,
this shit crazy.
Oh, hey yo, for real though, I think Jordan paid to get the footage offline. Because I ain't see the clip.
Oh, no, I went and watched it.
So check this. So look, off the top of my head, when Bron jumped over the guy from the Bulls on the Christmas Day game, I remember them wearing them all black uniforms. They was slick. They was hot. Jumped over the guy. Mm-hmm. Jason Terry.
Dude from the Raptors, he killed him in like 17.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
17. Oh my God.
Valanciunas. Yes, he did.
Body to body.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I remember that.
Yes, bro. Like what the hell?
The Jason Terry one.
Terry, that's not even fair. We don't even want to count that because Jason Terry that little, but it was like iconic though.
The Kevin Garnett one when he played on the Cleveland and they couldn't beat him for a year.
Yeah.
And then he came off the down screen and banged on KG.
Tim
that
Duncan.
was like the moment. Tim Duncan. The statue joint, because he had the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
He went up on Tim Duncan. Like, this just off of the...
Yeah.
Off of
man, LeBron had dunked on everybody.
Yeah. Nah, LeBron done dunked on some guys, man.
Like,
you know
I don't
mean?
even know. But that's what I'm saying, though. Skip, you know it's bad. Skip is Bron's biggest hater. Easily.
And he almost
And even
agreed.
Skip was like, Skip was like, Skip turned his, when he said it, Skip turned his face up like.
Yeah. What is that?
Skip said,
Skip
said, I've seen him just annihilate people.
That was the worst move in modern day media history.
Getting rid of Uncle Shay.
That Skip should have bowed and apologized and did anything.
Yeah, Skip fucked up.
That was I'm gonna say in the 21st century, That's probably
He thought he was bigger than the program.
man. And little did he know,
No.
like he just misjudged. Whoever is working for him misjudged the power of
And
personality.
it's crazy, bro, because I really like Skip say some. He a Bron hater, so it don't really get me worked up because I know like that's his little.
But the
niche.
power of a personality,
But
he just missed it.
But he got Bronny now.
He missed it.
He gonna ride Bronny.
Man,
he gonna ride Bronny. Yeah,
yeah, that's
He gonna
that's
ride
wild.
Bronny, man.
That's wild.
He got 20
But-
more years of this shit.
Yeah, but it's So look, also too, real quick before we get out of here on the sports is the women's game, man. Like the landscape of women's basketball for years has been just in the background, you know. But the game has kind of taken off here lately with the big names in college. It's not so much about
Last year
pushed it over the top. We got because we started getting names in college, like names and personalities, not just coaches.
Yep.
Because, you know, at one time it was all about the coaches in college.
Yep.
Pat Summitt, you know, one of the greats ever. Gino Auriemma.
It's crazy because I don't
You
even
know.
watch college sports.
Yeah.
And I watch college girls basketball.
So that's what I'm saying. It
I
used
don't
to be
even watch-
about.
I
It
don't
used to
watch-
be about like Kim
Boy.
Mulkey versus Gino Auriemma. Now it's Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark.
Right.
It's,
You think all right. I hate to be that guy, but you think a lot of that shit right there is a little racially motivated too. And I'm only saying this, bro, because you go to the comment section and just everybody that's talking shit about Angel Reese and the LSU girl, click their profile and just go to their page. You will see a common denominator. I'm not gonna say what it is. Just click them guys' profile, go to their page. And,
I'll
and
be
jot
honest.
down what color they are.
I'll be honest. I think those are people who, like, for me, since I'm a game, like I'm a fan of the game.
I watched the what's the name, man? Kickback Jacks. I swear to God, this is no funny shit. Last year when LSU beat Iowa, I was at Kickback Jacks watching the game. When LSU scored, you seen niggas. Woo!
Yeah.
When Iowa scored,
yeah.
you see the white folks. Woo!
Yeah.
It's like now with like. Because black people, we embrace folks. So I don't know about everybody, but we fuck with Caitlin Clark.
I'm
We like,
riding
that
with her.
girl
I think
cold.
she all right.
But they be like, Angel Reese a bomb, and she averaged goddamn
Now,
19 and 13.
She had 20 and 20 in a sense. Yeah.
She averaged
Yeah,
that.
she-
She
yeah.
really was wrecking that game.
Yeah.
Before she
yeah,
rolled her
yeah,
ankle.
Yeah.
Like they was up like 12.
I think she finished with 17 and 20. That's a tough game.
something like that. But she had like
Yeah.
10
That's
in the
what I'm
first
saying.
quarter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Before she
That's-
rolled her ankle,
yeah,
she had
yeah,
two.
yeah.
She had 2 blocks, 3 steals in the first quarter.
For me, I
And rolled her ankle.
think since I'm a fan of the game,
But college girls,
I don't
basketball,
put it. I don't see that. I don't see that because I watch the game, but
Yeah, you
I
gotta see it.
don't like so I
shit
don't
be-
see
that
it
shit
all, and it could be because I was talking to my
That's what bring the NBA back into.
sometimes,
Listen,
but I was talking to
I'm
one of
about
my
Magic and
homeboys
Bird.
last
When
night.
it was Magic and Bird. That was what it was.
and I told him I was talking to one of my boys last night, and I told him I said, man, it could be, but little girls ain't signing up to go play for Iowa.
No.
So this will be the last time we hear about Iowa basketball for a while. I mean, you know what I mean?
Maybe
like,
not though, because of her.
nobody's signing up to go play in Iowa. I know that for a fact. That's not even a thing. You see what Juju doing at USC? That's where I'm going. You see what UCLA doing, right? With Battle?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. You see
UConn,
what
got paid,
but UConn been on that.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
UConn.
going. You
That's
know what I
I think
mean?
Gigi
Like,
was supposed to go to UConn. She was like committed to UConn.
Who?
Early. Kobe daughter.
oh,
She
dang,
was like
yeah,
committed to UConn early.
yeah.
She was like
yeah.
13.
Yeah,
And
that's
she was
tough.
already going to UConn.
I watched the high school girls game today. Mount Vernon played IMG Academy today, and it was a freshman who is committed to UConn as a freshman already. Like
Gigi was already.
But the women's game is growing, bro. Like
It's
I'm,
more popular than the guys.
right now. Yes.
Yeah, college.
Yes. I mean,
I
because
just
the
feel like
guys,
it's gonna die out though once they get to the WNBA.
but they have to promote it the same way. That's the problem with the WNBA is that the funding comes from the NBA.
Yeah.
The WNBA doesn't make any money,
Yeah.
right? So
They tried to
that's
give
the
Caitlin Clark
problem.
$5 million to go to the Big 3.
I'd have took it.
Yeah, but she gonna get embarrassed.
I don't care. My bank account
Oh,
wouldn't.
yeah, I'm gonna take it though. I'm gonna take the. If I'm her, I'm gonna take it.
Because you about to. I mean,
But it's bad for the brand.
but you about to go to the WNBA and make what $200,000
Yeah, for a salary. She gonna make
for a
money in
salary.
endorsements.
Yes.
endorsements.
But
and shit she gonna
but
get
yeah.
paid.
But I mean, your work comes from.
But now though, like social media and shit, them girls got so many ways to get paid.
But that's what I'm saying.
it's
But
like-
the league needs to do better at what they're doing, bro. So
Right.
you can't tell me that the league shouldn't be
Can't
putting these people. Yes.
because
Why-
Angel
why
Reese
aren't they
declared.
making
Angel
money?
Reese declared. So all right, so South Carolina. First of all,
You wanna know my thought?
That call against UConn
Was terrible.
Trash.
You want to know my thought?
Horrible
I hate
call.
to say this. This is gonna sound horrible, and I hope nobody like get on me about this. But until the WNBA grows, you know what I think they should do? Start pairing their games with NBA games.
What you mean?
NBA games start at 8:30, like we do varsity and JV basketball. The WNBA game should start at 7. Play your game in a
Right.
full stadium.
Right before.
People that pay tickets, you know what I mean? You got revenue, you bringing in. Because it's hard to feel, because you know the WNBA arena, some of them play in the main arena, some of them
500
play
people there.
in off arenas, though.
It'd be
So they
500
play
people
in
in there.
smaller arenas. Like, when I went to see the Mystics, they played in almost, man, the junk looked like it honestly looked like Longwood's new gym.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, it would be dope if they played in front of 20,000 people.
Yeah.
Just like them, where people
But
can
the college girls is though.
and my thing is to grow the game. You know what I mean? Because once you play a
So let
season
me
in
ask you
front
this,
of
though.
people,
How long do you think like it's cool though? Because these girls and it's like these girls playing ball, but it's like once you get to the professional level,
you want to know why?
it's just
Because
like
women don't support it. If women got behind the
Women don't support
WNBA the same way they got behind the NBA,
women don't watch sports.
if women got behind the WNBA the same way they got behind the NBA, it'll blow up
Yeah.
because women run this country.
Women-
If they get behind
I
it,
think it's 80% of like spending is by women.
you ever heard a woman say they going to the WNBA All-Star game?
Women don't watch that shit.
Have you? Okay, now what about the NBA All-Star game?
Yeah,
I seen them sleeping in U-Hauls in Atlanta,
yeah.
trying to get down there.
I went to the jump. You went there?
I was down there.
I was down there.
I was
too.
down there.
I was doing some.
And I went to the one in Charlotte.
I was hooping.
Yeah.
I was down there hooping.
I think about it though.
Hey, me and my boy. Hey, man, I ain't gonna even get him tired of this shit. Me and my boy was out there
Yeah,
jumping.
that's tough. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what I'm saying. If women got behind it, I think they'd be straight.
Yeah.
But the problem is that,
Cause it's plenty of women. They don't want to
Man,
watch no basketball.
come on,
Women
man.
don't like sports.
come on, man.
This
All
just-
women got to do is
listen,
get
this
behind
is
it.
the truth. As in general, women don't like sports, bro.
Mm.
That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Even women that like got sports teams and shit,
Right.
man, you ever really question them?
Like.
Oh, you a
what
fan
you
of this
doing? What do
team?
you? Yeah.
Who is your blah blah blah?
Mm-hmm.
Name me 2 players on your bench.
Yeah. Nah, you can't.
Who was your point guard last year?
You can't. You can't.
This simple shit.
Yeah,
Oh, you
somebody-
like this football team? Who was the quarterback before him?
Because I feel like a lot of it, like the owners, it was started by like they daddies and
Yeah,
it was
and that's
passed
fine, but
down
you
and it
ain't
was
really
just-
invested.
Nah, yeah.
Like
they-
this shit
they-
ruined my
yeah.
life.
So yeah,
Like, this
I
Lakers and Patriots shit ruined my life. Like, oh, this shit.
oh
I had
man.
me in shambles when it ain't going right.
So, but I mean, listen. The good thing is it's good for the game. It's putting these women on platforms and all of this
So
stuff.
who
that
you got? South Carolina or Iowa?
South Carolina by 12
By 12
plus 12.
plus 12.
Yeah,
I got them busting that ass. Too.
yeah. I lost $50 last night on UConn.
They sent them home last year though.
They tricked me though.
That girl
My police
Caitlin
got
Clark
me.
though, but they showed them last night what to do with her though.
She ain't done seen nothing like this.
Yeah.
This gonna be terrible.
Because I
It's
seen,
gonna be
I seen, man,
it's
shout
gonna-
out to Don, what's her name?
Staley.
Don Staley, bro. They done lost 3 games.
108-3 over the
They're
past 3 seasons.
108-3.
That's insane. That's insane.
What the fuck? How is she done like
That's black excellence.
man?
But I'm gonna tell you,
that's more than excellent.
I hate to say it, but like, go look at Gino Auriemma record for UConn.
What is
Nah, he the best ever. He
it's a
the
guy?
yeah, the coach for
He was
UConn.
coaching the girls?
Yeah.
I remember the UConn girls being
Man, they won 4 straight at one time. Like, yeah,
like, they never lost.
his record is
Like they never lost no games or nothing along the way.
yeah 6 straight. He went 6 straight years without losing a game.
Oh, that's cheating. How the fuck how the fuck this nigga wasn't cheating?
Man,
He wasn't cheating?
He done had some bucket getters, bro.
I don't care. He wasn't no black woman.
He done had some bucket getters, bro.
Shout out to Don.
His record is 1,121 and 161
That's
since 1985. He
that
been
is
a coach.
crazy.
He's only lost.
He's still a coach.
Yeah, he
Because they just lost. They lost last night.
Yeah.
That was a horrible call. But I do got South Carolina beat.
He's
them,
only
though.
lost
'Cause the
161
what's
games.
her name? The center.
This is insane.
I'm talking about for South Carolina.
30 years, bro.
What's the center name?
Camila Cardozo.
Yes. She the real. She big as shit.
Yeah.
She hit that buzzer beater. That was some
6'8".
bullshit.
She's 6'8".
That
Yeah,
buzzer beater was
yeah.
bullshit.
For the
Off the glass, nobody banks a three.
Not straight on.
Nobody banks a three.
Straight on. Yeah.
That's
wild.
I don't think nobody ever banked a three on purpose.
But anyway, we're gonna push this thing forward, man. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with y'all. What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today. Now let's get back to the show. We back for our final segment of the day. So local news, man. Not so much local, but
Close enough though.
I mean, we did want to address
DMV.
Send our condolences and everything, but then I mean just bring up the incident that happened with the bridge over there in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And just speak about kind of what happened, how it all went down. Of course, I mean a travesty. Like sad that
Could've
all
been way
happened.
worse,
Could have been worse.
Like when they said it was only like 7 cars, I was like, man, as bad as that is, like, man, because that's a busy bridge. I lived in Baltimore for like 4 years.
It's crazy. My father called me and was like, man, we just drove, like, we just got across.
I moved, 4th grade, came back 8th, so 4 years.
Yeah.
I lived there, and that bridge be busy.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Just wow. How something like that happens, and it's crazy because my dad.
The thing kept losing power.
But my dad said, like, he said every time you drive across that bridge, you wonder, like, how that joint is even, like.
Because it still fell fairly easy.
Yeah.
Even for
like,
to say a boat hit it.
The whole,
Like, this still, like, damn. Though.
Like, it collapsed.
Because, like, how fast was that boat going? It couldn't have been going, but so fast.
Hit really one of the pillars, but my dad was like, it's an old rusty. He said that he does look at it, and it's like, how does this thing still up,
Yeah.
But I'm just, I mean, they got it evacuated, from what I read, it was crews.
A death toll?
I didn't get an official one, but I know they said they had a couple crews trying to work on whatever was happening up there. I know that there was one person actually confirmed, like they found, but man, it's just wild. I just don't know how that happens though. Like,
well, the power, I seen the video, the power was like going off and on the boat in the video. Like, you can see the power kicked off, and then it'd come back on for a second, then the power kicked off.
And then, of course, like conspiracy theorists, like it was the guy who was driving the boat was from Ukraine.
Oh, my God.
I mean, people just went like, deep
Niggas
into it.
People can't just die no more.
And I'm just like,
it's
man.
always a deeper,
like,
every time something happen.
I heard somebody say that that happened because for the election, they don't, like, some people got to cross the bridge to vote, so this is gonna cast out.
It's over.
I'm just like, I was like, man, it's a lot happening. Like,
these conspiracy theories.
And I hate it because it's just like for the families.
They ruin everything.
For the families, like, that are actually involved, it'd be like,
what
this
the
don't.
Fuck is you talking?
This don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, but.
Shut up.
Anyway,
that man probably sick to his stomach about what happened.
Sending our
that was driving
condolences.
that boat. He probably fucked up about it, and y'all out here making it like it was a terrorist. It's 9/11 or something.
Yeah. So
they ain't had nothing better to do than hit a boat on a bridge and kill.
Yeah,
knock 7 people in the water, 7 vehicles.
So I mean,
they had no better way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So a lot, man. I just hope
Prayers
that
for
it.
all my people in Baltimore, though, man.
Yeah.
I need to go back up there. I ain't been in a little minute, about 2-3 years.
I just hope it all works out, man. Other things locally. So I was reading this article in the paper about the community center, the old community center that I say old community center, the one by the courts in Blackstone, right there off of Birch Street.
It's like right
where
there,
the complex, where all the sports and stuff.
What's like the little rough
Take
ass
the
road.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The road with all.
They need to fix that.
Yeah. Why they talking about the community center?
talking
First
about,
thing we need to do is get on that road. Let's get on that road. First of all, you right.
Yeah.
Hey, I need the front and rear alignment after I drove to see my grandma.
Nah, no bull.
But there was some, and again, just reading what I get in the paper, thanks, Billy. Just reading what I got in the paper. And not, because I called a couple people and didn't get, as clear a concept as what I wanted. But apparently, a couple of people were putting in, some requests to have that building up there.
Right.
To use it for purposes, community purpose. Like I've heard community center, childcare, after school programs, things. I've heard people wanting to use it for a lot.
And they've been telling them no.
I don't think they said no, but I think it says that the Spring Hill Church up here in Blackstone. Yeah. That church is real active, like in the community and stuff like that with kids, and I know they do a lot, and I know a lot of people that go to that church. So I mean, to me, that church is like one of the most recognizable ones. But I know they wanted to use the building. And I believe it was like close to happening. Like the town was like all for it. I think they were working out some details, and then steps. Steps,
I know
like
Steps.
the early childhood, early intervention place came in and said they wanted the building. And I think the town told Steps yes, and then denied Spring Hill. So then it was kind of like a little controversy, whatever. And then Steps pulled out. According to the paper, Steps pulled out, citing that they had worries over like it being like some racial stuff going on because like it felt like they didn't want no parts of it, but because Spring Hill is predominantly African American church,
right.
Again.
So Steph basically did the right thing, like nah, we ain't trying to get in that.
That's how it kind of feels.
Steph's like we ain't trying to, y'all already told them, so
that's how it kind of feels.
Like yeah.
That's
what's up on their behalf too.
It kind of feels like
so
that's,
Spring Hill going forward with
and see that's what I'm thinking, because I mean you got people here talking that Honestly, just talking about the repairs and things that the building is gonna need. So they trying to figure out the details of who's gonna pay for what, how's everything gonna happen. So I mean, it was a lot that needed to happen.
That's probably why the town wanted. See, it probably wasn't even racist though. That's probably why the town wanted Steps to do it because
they wouldn't have no hand in it. Probably
they could have got Steps to really pay for it. Steps probably they getting the funding to really handle that more so than they might want them to. I don't want to be wrong, but they might want to get the town to try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? The town probably we ain't trying to fix shit.
Because see, it was also too said in the article that Spring Hill wanted to use the building at no cost to the town. So I'm not
to the town. So
not pay rent, not do.
So Spring Hill's gonna pay their own way.
It almost sounded like they wanted to have the building, not pay rent, but potentially do all of the work and stuff to it. So but that's fair. I mean. So again,
just sitting.
It's a lot.
I hate that we do that right here.
And see, that was my thing too. It's like, and see, that's the point. It's like this is
like Spring Hill, them good people. Let them in there.
And see, this is the story. But what I wanted to talk about was like the story behind the story. It's like we have a lot of abandoned stuff. We have a lot of people that come and want to bring and do stuff. But here we are. We can't find We can't find locations. We can't do this. Maybe we'll rent it out to
the bowling alley.
To big business. The bowling alley closing?
Is it? I seen something in the paper.
Yeah. So
I know the lady. I ain't hit her up and asked her nothing because I don't want to be like.
Yeah. But see, that's my thing is like.
But they was good people up there, and it was like they was giving them a hard time because of other folks like coming there doing stuff. But like it's a bar basically, a bowling alley. You're gonna have people come do stuff.
Right.
Like, you can't around here. They got a bad habit of they like how it is. They don't want no advancements and nothing.
Man, I just know.
They don't want no advancements around here.
Knowing, like you just
said. They'd rather them buildings be empty.
All those good people that go to that church that I know personally, that I see them giving scholarships to kids when they go to college.
They gonna have
I
that
see
bitch
them
fixed up and ready to roll.
You know, so I'm like, why not allow? And then there's people that's here, that's from here. They know what the community needs. They know what the community wants. Like, they care.
Then you got to ask the question, do they want shit to get better?
Mm-hmm. So
that's when it started coming
to
across
me,
as
to
y'all
me,
don't
this
even
is
want shit to be better.
This is what I would put out for real, and maybe we can put out an all call and just ask people, like, for topics like this that you want to air out, that you want to put on wax, that you want, you know, to tell your side of it. I would love,
because
once we open this thing up
next season, we do plan to have guests. I know a lot of people was like, oh man, I want to come on, and now we ain't just having you come on because you think you funny or something. Like, I'm funny enough. God damn it. We don't need you funny. But yeah, we ain't have you on just because you think you funny. But we are gonna bring guests on and people that's more privy to shit like this that know exactly what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Because when we come to the local stuff, we try not to be opinionated or wrong. So we would much rather somebody that's go to Spring Hill, somebody that's
dope.
a part of Steps.
Yeah,
you know, we taking call-ins to next episode, next season. We're gonna have call-ins.
To hear the other side of this.
Yeah, because we don't want to be wrong about nothing, especially when it comes to the local stuff. I can say whatever I want to say about P. Diddy and don't really care. Yeah, if I'm right or wrong, but I don't want to be wrong about none of this. And
But I mean, I'm gonna tell you one thing that we will always advocate for and speak for is like what we feel is right.
Yep.
So. You know what I mean? Cause to me, it's like when I see people trying to do good in this community that we, you know, out here working in, that we out here, our kids go to these schools, you know, I'm coaching and I'm like, bro, we are integrated into these communities. So when I see something right or wrong, like, you better believe now that we have our platform and our platform is growing, like, something gonna be said about it. And we're gonna have a clip. And we're gonna get,
definitely,
you know, 2,000, 3,000 views.
Taking it easy. And we start really getting on y'all ass.
I'm about to say we started hot, but then towards the back end we started getting a little easy.
I'm gonna let it ease up off y'all.
But
I got a couple threats on my
But that's
DM.
my thing. It's like I just feel like it's always so much litigation in the county for like
simple shit.
Right.
I feel like they make shit
like
simple
basic
shit
stuff.
The simple stuff should be like, bro. Them people wanna like the people from the church wanna do something that you know is gonna be positive. Let them do it.
Right.
Or let Steps do it, but let the people at the church do it if they want to do it.
Right. And see, that's my thing is like, I mean, I was reading an article and it was talking about like having a food pantry, a clothes closet, farmer's market.
Why
like,
you don't want that?
That you know what I mean?
Like, what is it to oppose?
That's what tell me that, you know, a location to help veterans receive service. It was so much in that article that I'm like, why, like,
this go back to me, and
it shouldn't be why
I'm not even
we
gonna keep
can't.
saying I don't want to be that guy. Yes, I do. Fuck that. I gotta always bring up the racist aspects of shit because what the fuck else is it? Mm-hmm. And we all from this county. We all from this country. We know this shit is built and bred damn near off racism, so we can't act like it's not a real thing. What other reason would you not want
that?
Like what real reason could you have to be like,
because see, here's
y'all
my
trying
thing.
to do great for the community? Nigga, no.
We always talk about how we can't do something. We got to change our mindset to say, how can we do it? Like, what does it take?
You got gatekeepers, bro.
Yeah.
It's really just gatekeepers, bro. They gave all that money to Burkeville Elementary School to keep it open, and they closed it. What they could have done with that? What they gave?
We got a gym over there just sitting.
The gym just sitting. But try to be like, hey, we're gonna open the gym up for the kids in Burkeville. They can go there and do never. You're not gonna open the gym up for the people of Burkeville to go play in.
Yeah.
Same people that paid the taxes to the town and all that.
Yeah.
They can't go to that gym and do shit.
I think it would be a complete and utter disappointment if Spring Hill doesn't get that and at least try to do whatever they want to do. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter if it works or it doesn't work. They should have the first opportunity to at least try to put something back into this community for as much as they've done.
Yep. And or else.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Or else.
Like, that's a wrap.
Pulling up.
You know.
We're gonna start pulling up on y'all about this shit.
But yeah, man. So look, that's our local segment. That's all we got for y'all. Listen, I'm blessed. I'm honored. I'm thankful, you know, that we have gotten through season 1, 6 episodes with the crew.
Yes,
We've been
sir.
consistent. We've been trying to bring y'all the best possible material and
Keep growing with
entertainment.
this shit.
We're absolutely
name.
growing. We just hit a milestone with subscribers.
Yeah.
We hit a milestone in views. Listen, season 2 is gonna be bigger and better.
Yep.
Bigger and
Y'all might
better.
see us out of town somewhere.
Thugging with our rounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Shout out Sexy Red too, cause she the truth. Y'all seen her video? They get it sexy jump. She took it back.
with Soldier.
Yeah, with
I
Soulja
heard it
Boy.
was hot though. I heard it was
she
hot.
really took it back to like nostalgia.
I heard it was hot. So
Yeah.
anyway, we gonna get on up out of here. I feel like we really can't.
Got to celebrate.
A wrap for season 1. I wish I had my balloons. I wish I had all my other stuff. I don't even know how these things work, but we gonna try to make it work.
Yeah.
We gonna try to make it work.
Hey, look, he's good. Hey, look, we shot.
It's
We blew Joe ass down. Yeah, straight like that. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. It's a wrap, baby. See
We
y'all
out.
next season, man. Let's go. All this fake love is played out. I never got the love I gave out. I'm still stuck in this maze trying to find my way out. Take away my pain, better days I pray about. Cause I'm so sick of all this fake love. Fake love, I'm so sick of all this fake love. Hey, Brent went outside?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. What the fuck is this? Where's mine? Hey, bro. Next season, I better have one.